Welcome to Fast Nose gaming/sports YouTube channel. That's right. We got custom shirts. um, welcome, guys. I'm your host, Fast Snow, hence FS.
Co-host unknown.
You don't get your own
No,
abbreviation.
I'm gonna cover the whole video, guys.
Anyway, we're here live in Mexico. Can you tell them where?
Estadio Cuauhtémoc, man. It's in Puebla, Mexico. It's also the fourth largest stadium in Mexico, and it got renovated in 2015.
Woo, woo. And apparently we have a crap load of money because we were just in Europe just last week. But anyway, we'll keep that on the DL, right?
Yeah, money ain't a problem.
Anyway, we'll be talking today about the Liga MX Clausura 2021 Week 8 recap, where everything went right and everything went wrong, which can technically never happen because, yeah, it's a total lie. It went right for America, it went wrong for Pachuca, it went right for Chivas, it went wrong for Puma. Anyway,
they get it.
You guys get it. Alright, so let's get started. Atlético San Luis versus Tigres. Guess how that game ended?
A tie.
Unfortunately, a 2-2 tie. Although it was amazing to see. This was an amazing game. So at the 12th minute, you have Atlético San Luis. You have the goalkeeper stepping up, Werner, making a huge block from Tigres' attack. Yeah. And in the 24th minute, just 12 minutes later, what can you do in a dozen minutes?
I don't know.
Well, apparently you could score a goal from half court.
Oof.
This is what Coque does. Coque, in a counter, he sees that the goalkeeper... What is he doing, by the way?
I don't know. I think he wasn't paying attention.
I think he was taking a nap, reading a book, enjoying the sunlight. I'm not sure, but Coque takes advantage, kicks it from half court, and scores the amazing goal.
Yeah.
Atlético San Luis takes the lead. But, obviously, it's Tigres. This isn't a team that's going to get scared. In the 33rd minute, Nico Lopez, keep your eyes out for him. He might be goleador. Yeah. He might be the top scorer of this league. We'll wait and see, but he's been amazing. He ties it up in the 33rd minute. And guess what? So you have at the 60th minute, you have an amazing IQ play from Gignac, who was getting ready for the bicycle kick. Half bicycle kick, whatever. Yeah. But he sees Nico Lopez wide open. So he passes it in the middle, and Nico Lopez taps... let's give him the clean finish. And it's a goal.
Yeah.
And guess what? Tigres is up 2-1. Oh my god, this game is over, right? You'd like to think. Well, guess what? San Luis has Nico Ibanez. And guess what Nico Ibanez does?
Scores goals.
He scores goals. And that's what he did in the last minute. He ties it up. I am bummed. I was excited because I was about to have that prediction right.
We all did.
Let's move on.
Yeah, the next game is Mazatlán versus Querétaro, with Mazatlán winning 3-0.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
My underdog didn't win?
No, like always. No, but as usual, Querétaro had 2 red cards, so that was a huge upset for him and for the team. Down 2 players. So also props to Mazatlán for dominating with those 3 goals. And
yeah,
they just had a dominating game.
It's not easy for, considering how Mazatlan's played, it's not easy to sometimes take advantage of those red cards.
Yeah.
Freaking Querétaro.
Yeah.
I think they're collecting all those red cards for something, huh?
Maybe there's an award at the end who got the most red cards.
We'll find out and see. That's the only award they'll get this season.
Next game we had America versus Pachuca. America winning 2-0. At the 28th minute.
You forgot to say of course.
Of course, yeah. They're like second place right now. No need to brag. But no, in the 28th minute, just like the San Luis game, they had not against San Luis, but when Justin just spoke about, Sanchez takes a half-field shot. Goalkeeper is able to slap it, but not enough. So it was a goal. It looked like something out of a video game for those 2 games.
It was a broken FIFA play from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was like a weird glitch.
But what a goal! What a goal!
Also in the 41th minute, the other goal on the corner, right, by Aquino.
A free kick.
Yeah, a free kick by Aquino.
No, no, yeah.
Yeah.
But once again, Rodriguez with the assist.
Yeah, that was a beautiful assist, honestly.
So
But it was a perfect goal, honestly. Just like you could see that chemistry that they've kind of like planned it right before.
yeah,
But I think Richard Sanchez was the MVP. We saw no life from Pachuca. There was nothing, no synergy in between them. So it just proves that Pachuca kind of gave up at the end.
anyway, it's not looking hot for Pachuca. Just want to throw that out there. It looks like they may be one of those teams at the bottom that are going to have to pay that fine at the end of the season. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's move on, guys, to Monterrey and Tijuana. Los
Cholos.
Cholos. Wow, they tied it 1-1. I am shocked. So you have a perfect stop, control, shot, and goal from Maxi Mesa in the 40th minute.
But everybody likes to see.
That's what you want to see, exactly. And it's not easy to do when you have a defender right in front of you. For him to do this and then finish it off with a goal was spot on.
Yeah.
After I saw this goal, I automatically assumed Monterrey was going to win this game as well. Obviously, that did not happen. So in the 49th minute, you have Lopez from the Tijuana Cholos. He sees the ball late and gets a huge miss. I thought this was going to be the tie. This guy, he has an easy tap in, if you ask me.
He did.
And he hits it right. So that converts to a miss. And in the 62nd minute, you have another opportunity for Xolos who misses. So it was crazy to see this sequence of events from Xolos. And the fact that Monterrey wasn't trying to execute or score another goal. Well, it's not that they weren't trying. They just couldn't even get into the goalie box anymore.
No.
But guess what? Just like the Atlético San Luis and Tigres game towards the end, in the 89th minute, like, are you kidding me? Manota scores an amazing goal to tie it up and tie.
Yeah.
And just one fun fact I want to let you know is Monterrey hasn't had a game with 2 goals or more since week 1. This is an issue for Monterrey.
Yeah.
They've been dominant, don't get me wrong, defensively, but if they can't score 2 goals, then
That's a problem.
exactly. So we'll leave it at that. Next game, guys, Chiva versus Pumas. Anyway, I almost cried at the start of the game. I almost turned off the TV with rage because guess what? Pumas scores a goal in a very long time. They've been struggling offensively like crazy, but guess what? Chivas' defense is like, hey guys,
We'll
it's
let you
like,
score.
we'll let you score. Don't worry about it. So in the 13th minute, Iranier screws up. He tries to stop the ball in goal. Like, are you kidding me? It goes, he tries to, I don't know. In any case, don't try to stop the ball. Waller was coming at him. He had to break that ball into 1,000 pieces with that's how far he should have kicked it. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But guess what? In the 27th minute, you have the perfect duel that I want to see more. Uriel Antuna in the side, giving a perfect center to JJ Macias, and you get that goal, man. Macias can easily tap those. He's not going to do that mistake like others. Are you kidding me? Anyway, I was happy to see that goal going. As you can see, I'm very emotional about this one. But in the 37th minute, there you go. You get that second goal. You have Mayorga, who gets the perfect pass from JJ Macias. So in this case, MVP, JJ Macias. So it only makes sense. You get a goal and you get an assist.
Yeah.
But Mayorga with his little juke to take the defender and then kicks it to to our right side if you're watching it straight on, perfectly to the post and in. It was perfect.
It was a work of art.
It was great to see Chivas in this state. I kind of like what the coach did. I didn't think about it. So he took out Antuna. They have a lead, so it's okay. Let Antuna get rest, and then you just push Brizuela up into that position, and that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what, you always have Brizuela and Antuna there lined up, and you should get plays out of them, which
Yeah.
in this case they
They
did.
did.
And as long as Alexis Vega, JJ Macias stay healthy, it's great. But props to Angulo, who's been doing really well, has been hustling hard. I hope the coach sees that and keeps him as starter.
The other game we have is Puebla versus Necaxa. Gularte with the goal of the match. Honestly, I think that was a great goal. Made top 5 for these games.
Yeah. I mean, it's very tough to compare because you got 2 goals from half court.
Yeah,
but
it's
anyway.
still top 5. But Puebla, man, they played. Their stats were superior compared to Necaxa, man. 17 shots to 10. What was it? Like 9 shots to like 3 on target, and then 9 corners to 2. So it just proves that Necaxa had no
They struggled.
They struggled a lot. Every time they had the ball, they just lost that ball real quick, and Puebla took advantage of that, and that led to the 1 goal. So,
yeah, it was good to see though from Puebla.
Yeah, it was.
Especially when I was saying they probably tie, considering that they're both struggling offensively and defensively. But it was good to see a winner in that game.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the disappointment of my week: Toluca versus Atlas. I didn't expect this result. They tie 0-0.
Yeah.
Atlas, props to Atlas, considering how they technically beat America, and now with the tie against a strong team like Toluca, this was great to see.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm going to say about this game, I don't want to really go into too much detail just because nothing resulted in a goal. So I'm just going to say they both looked for the ball. They looked for the goal. They had opportunities. But to me, they didn't really execute anything. As in, they got close to the goalie box, the penalty box, but nothing came out of it. They barely had any shots on target as well.
Yeah.
So that's all I'll say about that one.
Next we had the Leon versus Cruz Azul game. Cruz Azul winning 1-0. Leon had the better game with 65% of the possession. Beautiful passes going here and there, but those passes led to nothing. No goals, nothing. 9 shots rather than 5.
Yeah.
The other thing was, what was it? The 81th goal in the 81th minute. The goal by who was it?
I'm blanking. Let's check real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I blinked out too.
Yeah,
from Brian Angulo.
But that was a perfect pass, so perfect through pass.
Yeah.
Got him right in the, what was it, the stride and everything, and he just put it in the net.
Yep, exactly. So that was a good one.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Leon had the better game,
They did.
in my opinion,
And
as
they
well.
just couldn't
Execute.
do anything, yeah.
Let's move on to the last game, where it's Santos versus Juarez.
Santos? Okay.
I don't even want to talk about this game.
I mean, they're right, though.
How in the world did that first goal go in? Can someone tell me how that ball got through palos? Please, someone. It was an own goal, which unfortunately for the defender, I forgot who it was. He got hit with the own goal, but palo, it goes right through his legs. He once again, like Iramir, he tries to stop the ball to control it, he doesn't. He fails, and the ball goes right through him. And it was one of those FIFA glitches. I swear to you. Oh my god.
Or you're just that bad at FIFA.
And and then you have another error from Palos on the third goal, I believe.
Yeah.
In the shoot, I can't speak. In the corner kick, he gives himself up. He jumps for the ball. There's no way in heck you're gonna reach that, and you jump for it, and it obviously goes over him, and crap, I can't even talk either. Who was it? Doria scores the goal. So 2 huge errors from that goalie, Palos. He really let his team down, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We didn't want to see that. But anyway, by the time Juarez gets their 2 goals, it's too late. They were good goals, don't get me wrong. One was a penalty.
Yeah,
but
was it like 76 minutes?
yeah. But props to Juarez for continue for
fight,
trying
yeah.
to trying to fight. Technically, they had 10 minutes to try to get that third goal to tie, but to me, this game was over at this with those 2 errors from the goalkeeper, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I went 3 out of 9. Elise's unknown over here went 4 out of 9.
I know that's better than him though.
We tried.
All these games are upsets for us.
Yeah, it's all good. We're learning a lot from it, and hopefully we'll be more accurate as we move forward. But and these are exciting games to watch. The last thing I want to say is bye, fans.
Bye.
Don't forget about our fans up here from Puebla, Mexico. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, please subscribe, like, and share. Your host, Fast Snow.
Co-host, unknown.
And hopefully you like the merch. Anyway, guys, later.